Some are calling it mask diplomacy. Chinese shipments of much-needed medical equipment pouring into capitals around the world. This aid arriving in London says keep calm and combat coronavirus. Experts say it's an unprecedented campaign by the communist dictatorship to change the coronavirus narrative. The Chinese government is working overtime to make the world forget that it was responsible for the severity of the coronavirus outbreak, and to sell the idea that China is now the hero that is saving the world. This Chinese video is making the rounds on social media.
In many movies, one single American can save the world. However, in reality, when the mankind facing a big crisis, it is China who stands out and saves the world.
Web analysis shows China flooded Italy with Twitter bots in March, pushing the theme that Italy was grateful for Chinese help. This Chinese video in which Italians were supposedly thanking China was actually Italians thanking Italian medical workers. But some in the Western media have bought the Chinese propaganda, with NBC saying China has asserted itself as the global leader.
They're getting some help from American media outlets and others in amplifying and legitimating this false narrative.
Alessandra Bocchi, a freelance journalist based in Rome, wrote in the Wall Street Journal that at least some of China's aid to Italy was actually sales of surplus supplies China doesn't need anymore.
First of all, it's important to note that the reason why there's a shortage of masks now in Western countries is because they were all shipped to China at the beginning of the outbreak. And second of all, they're not actually donating those masks in many cases.
Bocchi blames China for the severity of the outbreak in Italy.
Why didn't China, as the outbreak started, warn Italy of how severe this was going to be? Why did it only come to Italy's rescue when it was so bad that the country had to plead for help?
But emboldened by the success of its good guy propaganda, China is now lecturing the U.S. on its response to coronavirus. Here's a news anchor from Chinese TV.
As of March 27th, the U.S. has overtaken China as the country with the most number of positive cases. All this could have been avoided.
Dale Hurd, CBN